Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, welcome to the Schulz War Games Studios, and today you're gonna see me painting this wonderful piece here, the Michelangelo from LA Studios. You can see their Patreon link here in the description of the video, and today I want you to show all the process how I painted this. First of all, you may think, okay, this wonderful piece here was painted using an airbrush. But no, people, I paint this Michelangelo here only using brushes. I basically start with a dry brush, doing a zenithal technique here, and after that I use some express colors from Vallejo to do the pigmentation, the color pigmentation of the skin and everything else. Okay, so what I want in this video is to show you the painting process. First of all, I do the black base coat in the Michelangelo, and to do the zenithal technique I use this tree. And to do the zenithal technique, I use these three colors here from Vallejo. Okay, sombre gray. Then I mixed sombre gray with a little bit with wolf gray, and then to highlight a little bit more, I use directly wolf gray, and after I use some dead white to in the parts that shine a little bit more. Okay, so basically to paint the skin I use two layers of this ink here, the orc skin from Vallejo. I really like these colors from Vallejo Express because I like Citadel of course, but the dry time in here it's a little bit slower, so to paint this piece to avoid some mistakes, I prefer the Vallejo Express color because you have more time to work in the details and avoid mistakes. Okay, to paint the shell I use this contrast Gore Grunta fur here. It's a wonderful color, and you can see that the shell become amazing. But for here in the belt I use this Garax Hewer, I don't know how to pronounce this, sorry guys, from Citadel also. And to do this effects here of the leather I use the stippling technique using this desert yellow from Vallejo. For the face stripe here, orange stripe here, I use this express color from Vallejo, Martian orange. I use two layers to become this very bright orange here. For this part of the shell, yellow shell, I use the color nuclear yellow. Okay, and for the nunchaku here metal I use the gunmetal from Vallejo with a silver from Vallejo to do this shiny parts. And the base I basically use the same colors for zenithal in the asphalt, the white color here in this part. For the dirty I use some brand colors here in Brazil, but I don't think you're gonna find when you leave, because these are developed here in Brazil. But it's basically a dark brown, very dark brown. After that I put this orange brown here, and a yellow brown to ochre yellow to ochre brown to do this effects here. But you can use any kind of other browns that you have, using always the dry brush technique. For the hydrant, I use this plasma red from Vallejo Express color, and to do this metal parts here without the paint, I use also the gun metal from Vallejo's. It's a nice color. Well, now you're gonna see me painting this Michelangelo here, all detail, how I use the paints, how I do the techniques, and how I get this wonderful and amazing result here. First, we start using a dry brush technique with a very deep gray all over the Michelangelo's body. The result should be like this. Now I start to apply a dry brush with a very light gray all over the body of Michelangelo. At the end, this is the result that we want. Look that in the front there is more light gray applied than the back of the Ninja Turtle. Now I start applying the first layer of the Vallejo Express color orc skin. Now I will apply 2 layers of the Vallejo's Express Martian Orange. Now I start applying the nuclear yellow from Vallejo's Express. For the pockets and belt, I apply the color Garag Silver from Citadels. All over the shell, I apply the color Gargrunta Fur from Citadels. A little bit more of the Garagahak Sewer color. Now for the nunchaku, I apply the color Wasteland Brown from Vallejo's Express Color. Now I apply the Skeleton Horde color from Citadel. Now I apply a layer of gunmetal color from Vallejos. For the nails, I apply the color Copper Brown from Vallejos Express. Here in the base I start applying a very dark brown using the dry brush technique. On the hydrant I apply the color Plasma Red from Vallejo's Express Color. Now I start to do some highlights with the silver color from Vallejos. The same process I apply in the hydrant. Now I start to apply the stippling technique all over the body of the hydrant. To paint the asphalt, I start to applying a very dark gray all over the base. Now I apply a lighter gray. Now I apply a very light gray. Now it's time for a white color. Over the dirty, I start to apply a chocolate brown. Now I start to apply some ochre color all over the dirty. And all over the hydrant, I start to apply the stippling technique with a bigger brush. Now with the color desert yellow, I start to work in the details. Using the stippling technique, I start using the color Yellow Desert from Vallejo to do some marks all over the belt. And this is it. Our Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Michelangelo is finally done. I hope you enjoy the process. Notice that in the top of the shell, I let the color brown a little bit lighter, and in the back of the leg and arms, the green are a little bit darker than the front of Michelangelo. If you like this video, consider to leave a like and subscribe our channel. Thank you very much for your time.